All right. Last week, Young Noble released a diss song to Nas. I don't know if you heard it, but I wanted to ask you about it. But also, recently he was a guest on Yukmouth's live show, and he went in on Nas. He went in on Muta, and had some very, very strong words for them. I wanted to see if you caught that, and if you have any thoughts about that as well.
I heard the one with Yukmouth. I heard that particular interview. I heard it live.
Hopefully he reply. I doubt it though. He gonna sit on his high horse. Cause what the fuck he gonna say? Every line in that motherfucker is the truth.
Right.
So he don't. It's nothing he could come back and say. Noble ain't did nothing wrong to that man at all. Talk about them every day on these fucking podcasts and all this shit. Because I'm not a rapper. I would kill one of these niggas in real life. And I got a family. And I'm an old man. And I ain't got time for that shit. Right. Pac died when I was 18. Yuck, I'm 40 fucking 6 years old. I done dealt with so much bullshit because I joined the fucking Outlawz. I ain't had nothing. None of these niggas say Noble did something to me. You hear me? Hopefully he fucking responds. But his ass ain't, I know he ain't gonna fucking respond. Because it's true. And I cook his ass up. Man, bruh, niggas don't want to get me started, man. Niggas, his best bet is to just act like he don't even fucking hear it. What y'all think Nas is a fucking above me? I'll beat the shit out of Nas in real fucking life, man. Niggas be celebrities and niggas make a classic album so he could just lie and shit.
Right.
Talk about something else, man. Sometimes it's time to speak out. Like I just did an interview, Muta punk ass. He want to get me talking about a fucking cheeseburger. Nobody want no to speak out and talk the truth. Yup. Nigga want to do some diversion. Yo, you talking about the cheeseburger story wrong. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. Sucker shit, man. These niggas is weirdos, man. Family, friends, rap niggas. I ain't got time for that shit.
And I was like, whoa, what the? Damn. That is not the Noble I knew. That is not the Noble that I knew. And I was like, I call people gay or use that term a lot. And shit, I have no idea, what their preferences are. And so I think we use that word wrongly, and we call people that word because that's a negative word in some of our mind, people that don't go that way. And so I hope that's what when he called Muta Napoleon that, because when Napoleon hears that, trust me, he gonna take very offense to that. And then some of this audio that I got from Napoleon, he might let me release, huh, Napoleon? But anyway, my whole thing is, I heard the rap. Okay, the diss, not a diss. He calls it a response, or I forget the word he used, but he has a word for it that he likes to call it. When he says not a diss track.
He called it a declaration. It wasn't a declaration of war. It's a declaration of love or something like that.
To Nas. Well, I don't think Nas going to take it as a declaration of love, but Nas ain't gonna respond to your ass either. No, Bo. That's like that's like me responding to the groupie, or snitch no joke, or discretion TV or something like that. You don't respond to motherfuckers that only get 2,000, 3,000 views. Nas is not reaching back to you. That's just like Vlad or DJ Academics, or maybe even Art the Gay Law. Or they're responding to me. They figure like, oh, you irrelevant. You don't get enough views, Reggie and John, for us to respond to y'all. So I always tell you, you don't bring people up to your level. So now it's not going to bring Noble up to his level, which that's what it appears to be. Noble attempt. Why he woke up one day I heard someone say because it's the medication. I think maybe he even said it's because the medication he's currently taking. It gots to be it. Because this nigga done grew some balls, man. He done grew some balls from what I knew. And I always like, no, I know I say that. And then I say I like a person, but I do. But I call a ball a motherfucking ball, a strike a motherfucking strike. So, and the way he was talking, real aggressive on this. And I hope John can play some of it for those of y'all that didn't hear it. But if y'all don't, y'all can go hear it because he went off on Nas and a little bit of my boy Napoleon for about at least 20 minutes. And he went off. And I was like, what the heck's going on? I mean, I always thought it was Jungle that the one that was really talking all the head on the videos. I never heard Nas. I know he did some things, called the song Death Row East. And he also, what he said, he's Thug Life now or something like that. He tatted a tattoo on his stomach and did stuff like that. But I never really took Nas as really disrespecting Tupac. I really took it as, once they had that meeting in the park, that they were good. I know that's how Tupac died, feeling about Nas. I know that for a fact. I saw it with my own eyes. So it appears to me, y'all, my guy Noble is just like, hey, man, this is how it is. This is how you raise some money. This is how you get your name known. And I'm going hard with it. I think he's taking the WAG 100 approach to rap. How my boy WAG 100 is on YouTube. I think that's what Young Noble was trying to do in rap. For him to be attacking Napoleon like he has been. For him to be attacking, going after Nas and doing this rap song out of the blue. I mean, why now? Why now? If anybody he should be attacking, it should be that rewriting history, Snoop Dogg. I don't know why you don't want to attack him, or call him out on bullshit, but Nas, it must be some New Jersey, New York beef that's going on. And he's out here in California trying to start up a beef between New Jersey guys and New York guys is all I can take. I don't get it because the nigga that's right over here in Inglewood, about 30 miles away from where you living at currently, that's who you should be attacking because he's the one that's really been disrespecting Pac legacy more than anybody. Young Noble. So he gave Nas some time to respond. Nas ain't gonna respond to him. And I just told you why you don't respond. You don't bring people up to your level. They don't respect the group, the Outlawz, like that. No disrespect to them. But them as a group, since Gaddafi, Fatal, Napoleon retired, and Big Sight passed away as well. Edie and Noble is just not it. They just not it as a group, Maybe Noble can go and try to do a solo career. I don't know. I mean, I wish him the best. I want him to blow up. I wouldn't mind him to blow up. But attacking Nas on a song like that, I'm not... Well, number one, I think it's misplaced because I don't think Nas deserve it. I get his point. I think I heard him say something or respond to somebody in the comment section that said, well, he should be checking his brother, Jungle, because Jungle has been the one that's been out there lying. So that could be a reason. But the main motherfucker that's been rewriting history on Tupac is Snoop. Snoop Doggy Dogg. And people like that. I don't get it about Nas. I don't get it. Don't get it. So that would be my take. The song, John, I'll ask you your opinion. I don't like to get into lyrics and understanding or even try to confess that I understand quality of music, because I'm just a cop. I don't know nothing. What you know about music, Reg. But my white boy, John, this hip-hop historian, yeah, I called him a hip-hop historian because he is. He can tell y'all the lyrics. He can tell y'all if it's hot or not. So, John, what's your opinion?
And all you hear is the boom and everybody hurt. We should have talked it out, seen what this was all about. Never thought one of my idols would be chasing clout. It make me sad that I gotta take the title from you. Cause Illmatic on my block was like the Bible to me. I see through you, you like pee-pee and doodle. I could turn a healthy brain into fucking ramen noodles. I'm the last outlaw, some say I know voodoo.
I mean, I don't know if people care about my opinion, but mine is that
well, you know it. You know the business.
Yeah, but that song, it lyrically, that's the Young Noble one. With all due respect to him, was not on Nas's level, and it shouldn't have been 7 minutes. He should have cut it down to 3, because it kind of fell apart at the end. But that's just my opinion. So hopefully he doesn't.
Do you like the timing? Do you understand the timing?
No, not really. If he had an album coming out or something like that, then maybe I would understand the timing, but I don't unless he's trying to launch a YouTube channel or trying to do something, along those lines. But even still, I don't know why you'd go after somebody that big. I understand, to your point, I understand he's upset about the, saying people are lying, but like you said, I've never heard Nas in an interview disrespect Tupac. I've always heard his brother Jungle. And Noble did address Jungle on the track and on that live stream.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, he did. And he addressed it on the live stream, but the focus, and I understand because Nas has the name, the focus was against Nas, but something else he did say in that live stream the other night on Yukmouth's live stream was that there was, at the Bryant Park situation, that there was another very popular, well-known rapper that tried to talk to Tupac, that they didn't allow that person to even get to Tupac.
Oh, that's
Do you know who he was talking about?
Yeah, of course. He talking about LL. Talking about LL Cool J. Y'all got to remember that the LL had been trying to get to Tupac to explain the situation because LL was, back in that day, was in love with Kadada Jones, with Quincy Jones' daughter, the one that Pac eventually was called his fiance. Considers his fiance. And for some reason, LL was trying to talk to Pac to either be like, hey, why you messing with my girl? Which I don't think he would have came at Pac like that. Was to be like, hey, why are we tripping over some pussy? I'm sure that's probably how LL was coming at it. Why are we tripping behind this? And Pac wasn't trying to hear anything from LL at that point. He was ignoring LL. We even went to a Laker game, and I remember at the Laker game, LL was trying to holler at Pac, and Pac shoved him off. And so that would be 2 times that I know of that LL tried to holler at Pac, and Pac wasn't having it. But that's who we was talking about.